Cooperators. Hello and welcome to another edition of EDC Cooperative News with me, your host, Cool King. Topics for today are everyday carry, what's in your pockets, but this just in, the VSSL Java. Ruining coffee is one of the easiest things to do. Cheap commercial beans, or the beans that are in a jar in your kitchen and have been for some years. Coffee is delicate and perishable, just the same as other produce that's in your cupboards and fridge. Not everyone is a coffee snob, and that's fine. If you like coffee from pods, or instant coffee, then that is also fine. However, if you appreciate a good coffee, why should you settle for anything less when you're out camping? The VSSL Java is a travel-friendly coffee grinder that's ready for your adventure. It makes a big step in upping up your coffee game whilst outdoors. It may not fit with some of them grand weenies out there, but if it fits in your bag and you can carry it, then why not? If it does fit in your bag, you'll have with you a durable and versatile option to enhance a variety of brewing methods. Whether at home or outdoors, the VSSL Java may be for you. Let's head over to our hip, young and happening tech reviewer, Cool King. Over to you, Cool King. Cheers for the intro, home slice. Let's take a look down here. So this is the packaging that the VSSL Java comes in. We can see the VSSL Java through this nice sort of topo cave opening here. On the side here, this is the actual size of the VSSL Java. Got some information on the back which we will run through, and again on the sides we'll go through that. So to open this, it simply slides out quite nice and easy, and we've got a geared for life. We've got a small tab here. We can just lift that tab up, get rid of that piece of cardboard. Incidentally, the packaging is made from 100% recycled materials. Pull the actual vessel out itself. The VSSL Java uses cylindrical aircraft grade aluminium for its main body, which fits easily and comfortably into the hand. VSSL have designed this articulating and extending arm, dubbed as the clip and flip handle, which serves as the crank, as you just saw. Or when it's in the travel and storage mode, it attaches back into the lid by screwing it, and this can form a clip. You could use a carabiner to clip onto this and attach it to your pack, or use this itself to also attach it to your bag. If you use this push button here, it's a quick release on the top which reveals the chamber or hopper which you place your beans. When you grind the beans, they are fed through via gravity into this bottom chamber which unscrews. The coffee shop gold standard is of course electronic ceramic burrs. Ceramic is hard and can hold the razor sharp edge for a lot longer. The Java utilises stainless steel conical burrs which are less susceptible to damage that could be caused by the rigours of outdoor use. Inside the pack we also get this Hessian style sack with the VSSL logo on it. It's a nice touch. It is a protective case. It's not something that I'm sure that I will use, but it's nice to have it. Also inside the pouch is an important cleaning brush, cleaning the burrs. Again, could be something that you could lose. Also in the package is an aluminium knob which is for the handle, just to add that extra degree of versatility and ease of use. The Java has 50 different grind settings, from very coarse, which could be for your cold press, to very fine for your Turkish coffee. They're said to be very consistent and reliable. The settings are easily adjusted with the indexing dial on the inside of the bottom of the chamber. They're easy to read numbers and visual aids around the outside to help you identify which setting you are on, but it would of course be useful to know what you're planning on brewing ahead of time. The Java is an intuitive design, and without reading the instructions, you can navigate your way around from the push button at the top to the dial settings at the bottom, as well as the clip and flip handle and the knob attachment within a minute of use. The dimensions are 6 inches tall by 2 inches wide, and it weighs in at 360 grams, or 13.08 ounces, or 12.07 ounces if you lose the knob. Back over to you, Cool King. Thank you, Cool King. So I believe we have our field reporter, Cool King, who is out in the field using the VSSL Java right now. Can you hear me, Cool King? Cool King, can you hear me? Are you there? I do apologise, we're having technical difficulties. Ah, there we go. Cool. Yes, you can hear you. Over to Cool King. Yes, thank you, Cool King, receiving you loud and clear. So why do we pre-ground coffee whilst we're outdoors? Why don't we just use pre-ground coffee? Or instant? Unfortunately, that's not for me. Ground coffee is where it's at. It tastes far better. There's a lot more tasting flavours, notes, tones within fresh coffee. It is a produce, so the quicker you get your freshly roasted coffee into the grinder and into your brew, the better, because it's going to get all that flavour. So I've got a pre-weighed amount of coffee here, 20 grams. The grinder does only hold 20 grams, so we press the button to get the top off, pour our beans into the hopper carefully, put our top back on. Take the bottom off to get our metal knob out and make sure we tighten that back up. Put the knob on, extend the arm, and we start grinding. So it chewed through them beans very quickly. The smell already is amazing. It is also worth mentioning that when you get a new grinder of any description, you should always run some beans through it first before you drink it, just in case there's machining oil on the burrs. You don't want that to affect your taste of your coffee. I've got a rolling boil on the jet boil, and today I'm using the AeroPress Go. The first job, pre-wet your filter. We're going for the inverted method, so I'll put the brew chamber on top of the piston, unscrew our vessel chamber, and we look like we've got a nice consistent grind. Turn the water off, boil, let it cool down a bit. It is a very cold morning, so it won't be too long. I think we're about ready, so we half fill it, give it a stir, wait for 60 seconds, and then fill it to the brim. Put the cap on your AeroPress, push down to get the air out, and as we're using the AeroPress Go, you can press it straight into the cup. Nice, slow, gentle pressure down until you hear the hiss. Transfer into the cup of your choice. So Vessel send the Java out ready for AeroPress use. I did just click it 2 more times just to give it a little bit more fineness. Hopefully we got a shot of that. As you saw, the small capacity and the smooth action allowed us to ground through coffee in no time at all. The Java was easy to store inside my bag, and I did also use the clip to clip it to one of the straps. So I think that about wraps everything up. I'm going to sit here and enjoy my brew. Back to you, Ron Burgundy in the studio, Cooler King in the studio. Thank you, Cooler King, for that informative update, and that looked like a remarkable cup of coffee, didn't it, viewers? The market for camp grinders, or travel grinders for that matter, may be quite small. However, for me, it's something that I am interested in, finding the perfect coffee whilst out and about doing the things that I like to do. The Vessel Java would be good at home or outdoors. Yes, the $145 price tag may be a little bit off-putting when you compare it to other precision grinders available, but for that price you do get something that provides excellent grind quality as well as durability, while some of the other premium hand grinders out there use glass or wood and place emphasis more on aesthetics than durability and utility. The Vessel Java demands use and abuse, and as long as we have freshly roasted beans, that is something that we intend to carry on with. So that is a goodbye from me. Goodbye from me. Stay classy, San Diego, and it's a goodbye from me. If you have any questions about the Vessel Java, put them down below and we shall get back to you as soon as we possibly can. If you are not yet a subscriber, then please consider doing so. Thank you for tuning in to this week's episode of EDC News with me, Cooler King. It's been emotional. We'll see you on the next one. Thank you.